This is a very abbreviated version of a Qigong class. So first we start by circling all the joints. Starting with the ankles, circle the joints in one direction and then in the other direction, on both sides. Inhaling easily and then circling the knees. If you want to try a little experiment as you circle the knees forward, you can lift the heels a little bit and see how that feels. And then circle in the opposite direction. And then circling the hips. So the goal is to circle all the joints and then bend the spine in all its directions. So that's forward and backward, side to side. Circle in the opposite direction, and then a spinal twist. So that's what we'll do in class. And part of the class is done in a chair, and then the other part is done standing. But we always end in the chair so we can get some nice relaxation at the end. And then coming back to center, circling the shoulders, and in the opposite direction. And then the head, allow it just to slowly drop forward, not all the way, but just whatever is comfortable. And then circling from side to side. So you have to trust yourself. You're your own yoga teacher, your own Qigong teacher. You move in a way that's comfortable. If it brings pain, then that's not really what we want to be doing. This is just opening the joints. Excellent. And then coming back to center. And we'll do a standing Qigong first, which is called lift the heels and lift the toes. So chairs nearby for you to hold on to should you need it. But you first come up on your toes, and then you drop back and lift the toes. So lift the heels, we're coming up on our toes, coming down and lifting the toes. Just rocking back and forth on those feet. Strengthens the feet, the ankles, the calves. It's great for balance. If you'd care to try, you can also do it without holding on. Coming up on the toes and then lifting the toes. And if you'd like to add a little more, you can also draw the arms up as you come up and then bring the arms down as you come down on the heels. Lift the heels. Lift the toes. So as we move our arms, we're actually getting in some nice movement, stimulation for our lymphatic glands that run the length of our body. But we have quite a cluster in our axillary or armpit area. Excellent. And then just coming back to center. And then to move the spine from side to side, just going to raise an arm and tilt to the side, very gently. And other arm, tilt to the side. And just back and forth at your own timing. You can go faster or slower than I go. That's just fine. There's no hurry. Whatever is comfortable. If something becomes uncomfortable, please adjust and make it your own. And then coming back to center. And then to move our spine in a twisting motion, we're going to do a Qigong, which is called turn to look behind. So we start out with our hands on the chest, and then hips face forward, but we turn, reach out our arms and look behind us. And then inhaling back to center, exhaling other side, turn to look behind. Inhaling back to center, other side. And then continuing this at your own pace. Again, you determine the pace. You can go faster or slower than me. And last one. And coming back to center and lowering the hands. The next one is called Swan Raises Its Wings. So as the arms come up, this will be the inhale, and then we stretch out, then back together, and down. So we're going to add our breath to this. So inhaling as the arms come up. Keep inhaling so much. Inhale, inhale, now exhale. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Again, inhaling, big inhale. And exhale, bringing arms forward again, and then down. And the next one is tapping the meridians. And these are considered to be the energetic lines which run in the body. And this is part of traditional Chinese medicine, which is where Qigong comes from. And so I'm just very gently tapping. Tapping, tapping, tapping all around the heart and up behind the ears, top of the head, tapping, tapping, tapping. And reaching around to the kidneys and very gently tapping the kidneys. And then down the sides of the legs, tapping, tapping, tapping. Down to the toes, tapping, tapping, and up the inside of the legs. Tapping on the belly, and then let's just massage the belly. First in one direction, and then in the other. It's up to you. And then just shaking out arms and legs. And we'll come to a seated position. So let's take 3 harmonizing breaths together. So inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. And inhaling and exhaling. And then just placing your hands on the edge of the chair, just lift one leg and then the other, as if you're marching. Sitting up straight as we do this, so we're not leaning back. Very gentle, one leg and then the other. This works on strengthening our core. Again, if anything is too much or uncomfortable, then please adjust it to suit yourself. And finally, the last one we'll do utilizes our imagination. So we're exercising the brain, and I think this is very important and often undervalued in our society. So for this Qigong, which is called the gathering breath, again, we use our imagination. So we stretch out, imagining a bouquet of flowers. And as we bring it towards us, we inhale the scent and appreciate the colors of the flowers, and just let that beauty filter through our body. So inhaling, stretching out as we're holding, reaching for a bouquet of flowers. Inhaling as we breathe in the beauty of those flowers, just the right colors for us. just the aroma and fragrances that we want. Stretching out, gathering in beautiful aromas and colors, letting it run through the body. And last one, gathering, inhaling, allowing that beauty to just filter through the body. And pausing for just a moment, reflecting on what we've done, what you felt. See if you can loosen your shoulders a little bit. Even relax your tongue in your mouth. And hands over heart, wishing you a good day. Thank you.